Things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the North Carolina Tar Heels.
Shall I guess so?
48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, Dave Paul again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Seminoles will kick it away to start us off. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. On the run, it's Bishop. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Swings it out to his running back.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
That's a good sign if you're on offense. You're early on the opening drive, 3rd down and short. You're running the football, you're getting some push, and you're just able to get it beyond the sticks to keep the offense on the field.
Sends it back in motion. Might as well give it to him again. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
The Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
My dude's 6'8", something like that.
He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
He getting shot over.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
That's crazy. They kept him up like that to catch that pass. That's crazy.
Long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
That boy got his ass hemmed up in that hole like that, boy. Stop playing. I kind of like these New England uniforms tonight, though.
Looking for a gap. It's Webster. On the move at the 30. Turning on the Jets. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Knowles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll move the wide receiver. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Always a welcome play for the defense. They get a sack.
What happened, man?
The Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Applewhite. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the
Too early, that's me.
second down misfire. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Turning it on. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
You don't get very many opportunities to finish.
You got her still in game.
A lot of times they're protected so well nowadays, but when he's a ball carrier, it's fair game, and what a great job bringing the wood.
They don't believe their kicker can roll double nickels with that 55-yarder, so they'll leave the offense out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it, passes, sticks, and still on his feet. That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on fourth down. Instead, they back up. The Seminoles will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here. Only called on one time in that loss last week. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
All right, let's get it. Right.
Looking to throw, it's Baker. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. That probably looked way better on the play sheet than it did on the field. The screen gets nothing.
Yeah, it didn't look good on the field, that's for dang sure. You know, you got to invite those guys up the field and kind of sell that you're going to throw the ball deep on a screen. They didn't sell it real well. Defense did not bite at all. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, nowhere to go.
Wants to fire on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Trying to impose their will with the run. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Makes the grab. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. Give to the single back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. And the Noles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. If this offense had a little extra time to think about it, let's see what they have on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And it's no good. After the miss, no change in the score.
That's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Grabbed over the middle. It's Culliver. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And you could tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You going to leave that open? Okay, I'm going to take it right now.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure